Hey, what's going on, everybody? You know how we get into it, so let's just go. Hopefully, again, today is going to be a quick video, and today is going to be about what the Department of Education recently did by reclassifying some careers as non-professions. And I'm just going to move really quickly through this one because it should be pretty easy. Um, this is yet another thing that America did not vote for. It makes absolutely no sense. I just don't understand how we could go from 5 years ago that nurses are the heroes of America, and now you're saying that they're not even a profession. Even though we know that the profession costs almost just as much to be like a nurse practitioner and things, to be a doctor in many instances, and they can prescribe things as doctors. It just makes no sense. But I'm just going to take it to a very basic level. America has a medical professional shortage right now. And as Americans are getting older and living longer, and the baby boomer generation, which is the largest generation that's alive, becomes older and retires, we're going to need a lot more medical professionals. So we already have a shortage right now. And when it happens, when the workforce gets older and less people are in it, we're going to have a greater need. So it would make sense right now to give incentives for people to enter the medical field to try and stop the imbalance that's going to happen when we have far more people that need said expenses. So what did this dumb motherfucker do? He sat there, and very similar to what he did with the air traffic controllers, right? We knew we had a shortage. So then, because he was just hateful and oops, just wanted to fire people, ironically, they were mostly black people, um, he caused a shortage. And our airlines are still not recovered from it, right? Even though they tried to rehire back, do things of that nature, made a mistake, still doing it. But this is what he's doing in nurses. I mean, I'm sure you've heard of it, but like by declassifying them as a professional career, it means you're capping their ability or making them ineligible to borrow enough money to be able to become nurses. So that automatically is going to mean that like rich people can only become nurses because nursing school is very, very, very expensive. Just a regular undergrad degree. I think they're saying like for a 4-year degree, it's like averaging $200,000 now. So just imagine if you're going to go to nursing school and all that's probably going to be at least $500,000. And now they're telling you that they're not going to fucking pay for, not pay for it, but provide loans that actually benefit the country. So that immediate impact is like causing complete and total shortages in areas in which we need it. And what's that going to also do? It's going to raise the prices, right? Because nurses are going to be able to command a higher salary. They're more in demand. So that means higher costs of healthcare, right? So it's just like it just is nonsensical to me. And we know nurse practitioners and things of nurse care, it could actually make healthcare less expensive because you can have some of them do some things that doctors do at a slightly lower cost. So who benefits from this is my question. Like, who benefits from nurses not getting loans? Certainly not the United States, because the nurses, in terms of repaying their loans, are some of the highest percentage of people paying back their loans. So like it actually is a good investment for the United States to have loans to nurses who actually earn money in careers that, will be able to pay them back. And lo and behold, this is always a through line in everything that MAGA does. And it just so happens they are only targeting careers that just so happen to disproportionately have women and people of color. I guess it's just ironic, right? That every single thing that they propose that's supposed to be just good and great just so happens to fuck over women and people of color and gays. Every single one. It just, this makes no sense in any way, shape, or form. And I'm just like, at what point are people just gonna be like, okay, this person is just like literally hateful and stupid at this point? Like, you're ruining our medical economy, you're ruining the our aviation, groceries are so expensive. This fucker repealed the tariffs that he started. You know what I'm saying? It's like, at what point are we just going to be whatever? Like, I just want this to be a motivating factor because nursing has been something that has uplifted so many people of color out of poverty and it made generational wealth. And now the fact that they're basically like out of hatred, really, I think and if you look at the careers that they did, you should see the ones that they left. You know what I'm saying? It's like the careers that help people, like social workers, speech pathologists, nurses, like those are all bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just like can't get no help for that. Is this what we want our country to be? You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to the people that claiming that voting doesn't matter and everything like that. Like these MAGA people, like there's no convincing them. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't care. They will march right off the fucking cliff if their master says so. But like, let's reach one, teach one this one. How many nurses do we know in our lives? Like, let's get this shit together, yo. It's absolutely insane. Until next time.